What's blazing, gents, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. We are here with the Versus Seasonal Championship. Versus because it's Audi versus BMW with a Mercedes as a reward, funnily enough. We're using the 2005 BMW M3. Tuning share is in the description. 3 races as we are accustomed to, a pretty regular seasonal championship. Like I said, tuning share code is in the description, and okay, we jump into race number 1. It's been a while since we did the seasonal championships, I know, but there also have not been any ones that I wanted to do, and I didn't play much anyway. You know how it goes. So, waiting for race number 1. As we look at the marvelous car. This is an unusual amount of time. There we go, finally. So, it's an off-road one, so an off-road tune to go along with it. And a huge wing. I thought about picking either VM4 or VM8 new ones, but then I went with the classic, because I also don't know how many people actually have new ones, and I thought I'd go with the M3 GTR, but that one's hella expensive to buy at the auto show, so then I just went with the regular M3 2005 one, the iconic classic one. We all know and love. Obviously the M3 GTR also being quite iconic. The old school era of cars. Maybe we could have gone with a smaller ring on that tune, but you know, it is what it is. And we go back on the off-road path. Close to 60% done already. Going through the water here. I was thinking about going for a Quattro. It's not like we need a car that is already good in the wet, because obviously we have tunes, right? Not in wet, but in dirt. We have tunes, that's all we need. You can turn anything into a good off-road car, right? Maybe not anything, but certainly a car like this. Been using a Supra for a lot of dirt races for a while. That accolade didn't work. Solid game. Small indie developers, you know. Can't expect things to work. Once we have M5, 1M. The 1M is so pretty. So where's race 2? To the left, I think. Well, it's race 3 technically, at least from ones that were shown, but at least I know where it is, so that's that. shame to get the car dirty, eh? Second race should be a bit more of a challenge. Obviously the first one we could just drive past everyone, so not a whole lot to really pay attention to. Yeah, it was a few quick corners in succession where to start and then you lead, and that's bad. Then you just drive it home. What happened to the loading times with the latest update? Are you serious? So that's what happens when you add 3 GB every month to a game that is already 100. Cut them off at the start. Don't want to re-overtake them. And we take the outside line on this corner to be on the inside here. That gives us a position. Better exit. And we cut that checkpoint. And we just dart in here. Went a little far up, that's not a problem. Go tight into that one. Wide here with a good exit. Puts us fast into that one. Now we're in good position, we are on the outside, cut across, switcheroo maneuver puts us into third. Now we hold that through, hold the line, full throttle through. And in that left we should be clearly faster in that right as well. Now we take lead. And this corner a little dangerous because we might poke our nose in, but nothing happens. This one also kind of hard to take because it's downhill then uphill again while turning, so that's a somewhat difficult corner to take, but it's fine. There we go, cutting through that checkpoint again. Taking a wide entry with a bit of a slide. Cutting through, we're taking a different approach here this time with a little bit of a wider entry and a bit of a narrower exit. Got a bit of a better line, and then we brake somewhat early, make sure we hit the checkpoint. And once again hold it through. Early braking through the checkpoint. Holding it from here. Another tap in. Make sure we get a clean exit. Nope, that didn't quite work. Cutting that checkpoint, hitting the brakes, and here once again that slope. Not a problem though. So that finishes lap 2, and we cut that checkpoint once again. Go through here. On the bright side, not only do the accolades apparently not work, but they managed to also double the loading times to offset that. So, you know, we can't only have positives. Sometimes you also have to have negatives. No, I don't know what positive one of the two is. Alright, let's cut from here now. Now we brake here. Once again, cut that checkpoint. A lot of checkpoints that you can just drive through to get a little bit better line. Also to get an advantage, maybe create an overtaking opportunity if you still need one. Because the AI normally doesn't cut through checkpoints, so even if they cover the inside line, you can just create an overtaking spot by just cutting through that flag. And now we finish lap number 3 and race 2 of 3, and then only one race remaining. So that is pretty good, pretty good. Obviously at 40 points now, 10-point lead, so We're in a pretty comfortable position. Oh, the wheel spin for good measure, as if we need for 20k, but hey, have it or don't have it, eh? And then we have to take a look further right for the last race, where it is another sprint race. Very much prefer those. Not that we have trouble with circuits, but you know, sprints tend to be a little bit shorter. Something like an RS7 would probably have been a pretty cool choice as well. Pretty cool looking car. Or any of the modern ones, but you know. We haven't been doing any race races in a while, so it's fine to use an old classic again when we get the chance. Short interruption, but you only missed loading anyway, so it's not like that matters. We are here with race 3. Whoa. We once again cut him off. We're missing in a sprint scenario here. And right now we sprint past everyone. We have the outside line, but we cut to the inside. Make a bit of a splitting move there, that was pretty sexy, I would say. God, when I see that one end, I really regret my choice of vehicle here. Such a pretty car. Driving past here and into these fast corners. Poke into the inside line. Stick right behind it. Force him a little bit wide. And didn't quite work yet. But now it does. Now we forced him a little bit wide, went inside. Held the better line, held it full, and put us into the lead. And now we just drive it home, really. He should be a good bit faster. Now onto the road stuff. The sticky stuff. JK. We're going down the hill. And nearly into the wall there. So managed to brake right in time. The gigantic wing probably doing its best to help slowing the car down. %done, but there's not a whole lot of interesting stuff remaining, although we very nearly missed that checkpoint. Obviously you have a lot of bumps, so you are airborne a lot. Good thing is what gives you air skills, a bad thing is when you have the wrong line that can really throw you off, because the bad thing is like when you turn mid-air it doesn't do anything obviously because the wheels aren't on the ground, so you can turn as much as you want, it doesn't do anything. So correcting can be a little bit more difficult. And when you come down with the wheels turned, that can make the landing a little bit awkward. So yeah, if you mess the line up, and it can get a little bit dangerous in that bumpy bit. That's kind of self-explanatory. Now I finished the race. Looking at the car once more. So that's 60 points. Hope you enjoyed it. thank you for watching, and next time, farewell.